everybody, I'm USA Today best-selling author Hildie McQueen, and I write medieval Highlander romance. I am in the middle of finishing a third book in the Clan Ross of Sky series. If you haven't read that series, start on it now so you can be ready when this third book comes out in... When does it come out? September? Yeah, I think it's... Yes, September. So it's called The Raven. So the first book is the bear, the second book is the wolf, and the third book is the raven. And of course, they're all super good if I do say so myself. So today I am doing a memory plan in my Happy Planner coiled planner. And I am kind of going by the themes that were chosen by my planner group. And the theme for this week, the week of July 8th through the 14th, is travel. So I got this book from Live Love Posh. Is it? I think so. And I just love her books. Her books are amazing. Everything that's in them is vibrant, colorful, pretty, and I want to get them all. But this one that I'm using is called... It's either the beach vibes or the summer vibes. I think I showed it in the very beginning while I was running my mouth, so hopefully you guys saw it because now the moment is gone. Maybe I'll still flip to the front, but I think it's beach vibes or summer vibes, one of the two. I will link it down below for you guys, so you guys, if you want to grab yourselves a copy of it, then you can do that. All right, so here I am struggling to get the stickers off. Those clear ones are so hard to get off. So if you guys have the tweezers, grab those by yourself some. So when the next step after ordering these sticker books is to go to Amazon and grab those really pointy craft tweezers. They're perfect. You just have to be careful because they do poke you, and I have poked myself so badly that I have bled from those guys. They are no joke. All right, so let's see what happened that week. It was a pretty good week, I think. Did a nice little road trip on that weekend. I am looking at the spread right now and I'm thinking that I'm not so sure about the font that I used for it. I don't know, we'll see. When I'm done with the spread, I want you guys to tell me if you thought the scripts were too bold and too big, or maybe it's the font. I don't know, there's something about this that I don't like, and it's a little bit different font than last week's, and I guess I'm still trying to figure this planner out, and you know, not using the boxes and not using, you know, something new. So I'm kind of easing into it, and I do like this font a little bit better than I liked last week's, but I still think I need to tweak something, and I'll just have to figure out what it is. Because I could write it all in, but then that will take me forever. Writer's cramp, and then I turn letters around, and so I'm not sure if I will like that as much. So I decided to pull the suitcase just to give the overall travel theme, and then the car with the suitcases in the back. I thought that's perfect for traveling. Obviously we're going to the beach in this scenario. Is it scenario? Scenario, not scenario. And then that sign on the top left is a little, like, what do you call it, like little arrows, directionals that give you like different directions you can go in and where, you know, to get to certain locations. So they say, but they don't say locations, they say different things. Like this one says cocktails, summer vibes, ice cream, happiness in the sun, wanderlust, family and friends, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, music is for the, what? Music is good for the soul, and to the beach on the bottom. I just think it's super, super cute. Then I used the Chanel bag to bring the blue from the Dolphin Tour ticket over to the other page. So I thought that would balance it out nicely. And then the little beach bags, which are so popular right now, on the top right, and that brings in yellow and pinks, and now we have a touch of lavenders, and what other colors do I see? So I can pretty much use stickers that have any of those colors. So the blue, the pink, and the lavender, and that yellow. Is it that? What is that color called? Citrus. It's kind of like a neonish yellow green color. So I'm still looking to see what else I could add. One of the things that I did want to add was this, like a little saying thing that says something about travel or, you know, going somewhere. And the book that I'm looking through is a different one. There goes my voice again. No, it's the same book. Sorry. I don't know why. It just that the graphics look different, so I thought it was a different book. But yeah, there's like totally different schemes and themes in this book. And so you can kind of go through it and kind of find some that you like. So this is what I was looking for. I was looking for something that said something to do with travel. And now that I'm looking at it, I should have picked vacation mode instead of what I picked, because to me it's like meet me at the beach. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense, but I think vacation mode gives more of the alluding to travel. But I don't know, I love the meet me at the beach script. I like how it's done, and I'm like, oh, I like the idea of when I hand letter something to do like the middle of it with those little, like, they're not quotations, but those little accents. I think that is really cute, so I'm gonna try to do that whenever I practice my hand lettering. And then since I did beach on one side, I decided to do beach on the other side, and I put the beach please up there. And now I'm looking for boxes that could coordinate. Later on you will see that I could have probably skipped the boxes. But I guess I do add a little something. But the colors that I picked, maybe, I don't know, the pinks I think go okay, but the color that I put on the other page, the greenish color, I don't know that goes with anything. I think I should have just stuck to the, I don't know if it's green or teal or whatever it is. I think I should have just went with pink on both sides or something, because it's kind of off balance, but I guess it does match a little bit with the sign. So yeah, this is, did I add anything else? I'm trying to look at my, what do you call it? My spread here. I don't know. I guess I like it, but there's something about it. I just have to get used to it. I have to get used to this new planner, a new way of planning, because it's a lot of fun. It's more freeing, but it's different. It just kind of feels kind of, I don't know, different. And I think one of the things that I notice is that I have to train my eye to kind of look at different spaces where, because of the different angles of stuff, I'm not sticking to just each row, it's not to each column. So because the graphics kind of spread over different columns, it kind of draws my eye away from a specific column. So yeah, that's another thing that I have to get used to. I'm adding this little skinny box just to balance out the other boxes, and to, because I'm like, okay, well, I use boxes, so let's add one more little box to kind of even out the sides. And do I add any more? I'm looking at myself. I don't think I end up, oh, I do end up adding those little circles. This is funny because that circle that I just pulled, I put it down, or else I think I do, and look, oh, it disappeared. And so I found it, and I don't know, it's really weird. It wasn't sticky or anything. I couldn't get it to stay. It kept sticking to my finger. I think I finally flicked it into the air or something. I don't know what I did. I said, I give up on you, you stupid dot. I'm drinking some LaCroix. I love LaCroix. Okay, this pink dot here goes better. It behaved compared to the other dot. I think I pulled it up without the sticker backing. Anyway, it's not like you guys really care about that. let's go to the day by day, sisters and brothers. So, like I said, this week was interesting. The first thing that I'm putting down is this cute little hot dog from Beniva Creations and the words outreach hot dog. And I don't know if I talked about it in another meetup. I think I did another, I don't remember. Anyway, went to the church on Mondays. They have a food pantry and they give away food, and the people are kind of waiting. They line up really early. It opens at 11:30 and they line up around 9:30, 10 o'clock, or sometimes earlier. So at 10 o'clock we just start grilling hot dogs, and we bring chips and we bring ice water, and they can, you know, grab a hot dog and chat, and, you know, they love it. They really enjoy it. So that's kind of fun to do. Also, we did, that morning, right before, since I didn't start till 10 in the morning, I just quickly did my admin tasks of checking my email and sales stats and posted on Facebook before leaving to go to the church. Then I, after the outreach, we went home and it was so freaking hot. Ugh, I was like, I need to take a shower. I was so sweaty. I had an Amazon delivery and changed the linens on my bed. Also, was reading this book called Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. It's really good. I think I gave it 5 stars in my personal reading journal, because I don't leave reviews on Amazon, even though I guess I could under my real name. I don't know. I probably can do that. I might one day take the time and put up all the reviews, because reviews are important to us writers. What else did I do? Oh, and then that evening I watched Love Island, my personal indulgence. And I love that little doll. Let me tell you guys who it's from. Okay, maybe not, because I left the book somewhere else. What is her name? Shoot. Oh well. I can't remember. And the Amazon delivery, that little doll is from Sugary Gal. And then went for a walk on Tuesday morning. The weather was nice, if I remember correctly. My friend thought it was going to be a little too cool, so she was wearing like a windbreaker, and she ended up like having to tie it around her waist. I'm like, it's never chilly in the South in July, girl. Come on. So I had to take my little dog Pippa, she's a Chihuahua mix, to the vet just for her annual checkup. She ended up getting blood drawn and I think 2 shots, you know, just the general annual shots, but I didn't get her rabies, because last time I got her rabies she got really sick, and she's only inside, so I guess she could run outside in the backyard and get bitten by a rabid raccoon, but other than that, she really has low risk. Shout out to the rabid raccoons out there waiting for her. You guys better not bite her. Did some admin tasks, and also I worked on this annual event called Planners at Tiffany's that is being held here locally in October. If you want to go, I will put the link down below. It's in Augusta, Georgia. It is in October, and it's so much fun. So I will put a link down below if you want to buy a ticket to attend. It's a one-day event, though, so if you live kind of far, you might want to plan other things around it, like maybe a trip to Atlanta or Savannah or Charleston, because it's only 2.5 hours to any of those places. And then ended up the end of the day with doing some writing. And then on Wednesday, I went for a walk again, did some more writing, gotta get this book done. Wednesday I was really tired. I don't know why. I don't think I slept well or something. So I was writing and doing like my admin work, and I was like falling asleep at my desk. I was like, why am I so tired? Some days you're just tired, especially when it's rainy. And it's been raining a lot this summer in the afternoons. Like right around 3:30, 4 o'clock. It begins to rain. And then I watched a new episode of Grantchester. It's British show about vicars in the small village of Grantchester in England, and this is season number either 3 or 4. So this is the 3rd vicar. It almost seems like they change vicars every season, but I think the first vicar was 2 seasons. I'll have to look it up and see how many seasons there are. I don't have my phone with me right now. It's charging, so yeah. Otherwise, I would tell you guys. But if you haven't seen it, it's really good, and I'm pretty sure it's on, is it Acorn or BritBox? One of those 2. Okay. On Thursday, am I on Thursday? Yes, on Thursday, started off with some iced coffee, and then did my usual piddling, you know, my admin work and all of that, and then because it was 4th of July. No, that's not 4th of July. Why did my friends not want to meet us for lunch? Something was going on. I think one of them was out of town and the other one was like, yeah, I'm staying home. And so it was just hubby and I, so we decided to go to lunch, and we went to this place down the street called Two Boys Pizza and Grill, and it's joined by this couple from one of those countries, Egypt. And they are so sweet and nice. I love them. And their food is amazing. That place, since they moved to up here closer to us, is always packed. And I am so happy for them that the restaurant is just doing so much better since they moved over here, closer to us. Hubby had a beer. Did I have a beer? No, I didn't have a beer. Hubby did. He had a beer. And then I worked on YouTube stuff that afternoon. And, oh, that's when I added this other purse because I didn't have anything else going on that day. And so I decided, you know what, I'll just add another purse. And that's what I did. I added a pink version of the Chanel bag. On Friday, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. So my friend is visiting... My friend's niece is visiting from Turkey. Excuse me. She is an international teacher. So she's originally from here, but she's an international teacher, and she went to her latest assignment is in Turkey. And so anyway, she's visiting, and we decided to take a road trip to Hilton Head Island, which is about everything's 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 2.5 hours. And we had so much fun at that warehouse sale. It was overwhelming. And the funny thing is that the people of Hilton Head Island, if you can imagine, like, it is like the little, I don't know, what is that place in New York that are like ritzy, bougie people live? Well, anyways, Hilton Head is the southern version, but on a little bit lower level. And so all these women with their perfect hair, some of them were actually wearing tennis outfits, and their Lily Pulitzer dresses, and you know, frosted hair. And me and my friends, we looked like we were yard sailing because we were wearing some comfortable clothes because we were going to a freaking warehouse sale. Why these people are dressed up for a warehouse sale is beyond me with your you know, David Yurman jewelry wearing selves, and Louis Vuitton bags. I was like, whoa, sister, you really are at the wrong sale. You probably need to be somewhere like Rodeo Drive or something. Anyway, it was so much fun. I didn't spend as much as my friends did. They were like, oh, they had fun. It was a lot of fun. So Spartina is a local company from the Fusky Island near Hilton Head that makes these really cool bags and suitcases and totes and that kind of stuff. And they use any profits from their sales for the Defusky Island ecology, for the wildlife, and it's a really good company, I think. So anyway, you could either have this huge tote like the kind you get at IKEA, or some of the Lily ladies, they were pushing trolleys, like these warehouse, like these rolling bins that you could fit yourself into. They were funny, but everybody was sweet and polite, and kind of, even though it was really crowded, nobody was like acting crazy. So that was nice. And then after we did the warehouse sale, we went to the seafood restaurant called Poseidon. It was super fancy on the outside, so I was like, oh shoot, how much is this gonna cost? But actually it wasn't bad. What did I have? I had a salad or some seafood thing. She crab soup, something. I think she crab soup and salad. It was super good. And then we drove back home with all our shopping done. Oh, we did stop at an outlet mall. What did I go? Oh, I went to the Talbots at the outlet mall and I bought a short and shirt set. And then after that, the next day we had a meet up. What was it, like at a library in Aiken, South Carolina. Went to that, and that was a lot of fun. We did a book exchange where you fix a box and you add something to do with the book. You put the book in there, like snacks that go with the book. It was a lot of fun. But then it stormed and we had to drive home in the rain. Then Saturday we had church, and after church went to this Japanese restaurant called Miyako. Super yummy. I did a voiceover like I'm doing now. Then I met my friend from Trinidad who's visiting at this new place called Cantina Locale that I've never been to. Had a really yummy mango margarita, and I wasn't hungry. I still felt full from Japanese, so. And but it was fun to see my friend and her kids and all the Trinidad people, because she has other friends that are from the islands, so that was nice to hang out with them and chit chat. They're also super like happy people, smiley and always positive. It's so cool to hang around with island people. I think they're always a lift. And then for this week highlights, I put down that I read Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez, and The Girlfriend Trip, and also that I watched Love Island, which is always a lot of fun. Hubby and I, that's our nightly routine, and it's about to end. No. You guys have a great week. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.